In early March 2026, a dramatic incident in the Indian Ocean challenged Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi's bold claims about India being the guardian of the seas. An Iranian warship, fresh from Indian-hosted naval exercises, was torpedoed and sunk by a U.S. submarine. The Iranian frigate Dena had taken part in India's Milan multilateral naval exercise. Indian President Draupadi Murmu even posed 4 photos with its sailors. On February 26th, it departed Indian waters, heading home. But on March 4th, in international waters, about 44 nautical miles off southern Sri Lanka, a U.S. submarine struck it with a torpedo. Over 80 crew died, more than 100 went missing, and Sri Lanka's Navy rescued 32 survivors, including the commander. U.S. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth boasted, "An American submarine sank an Iranian warship that thought it was safe in international waters. Instead, it was sunk by a torpedo. Quiet death." Prime Minister Modi has long projected India as the net security provider in the Indian Ocean. In late October 2025, speaking to the Navy, he declared, "The Indian Navy is the guardian of the Indian Ocean." The message was clear: India safeguards vital trade routes and regional stability in its maritime backyard, blending strategic autonomy with closer U.S. ties. Yet when Iran's guest warship invited by India was attacked just days after leaving Indian drills, New Delhi's response was delayed and muted. The Indian Navy issued a statement over 24 hours later, crediting Sri Lanka for the rescue lead, with no criticism of the U.S. Retired admirals called it a strategic embarrassment. Vice Admiral Shekhar Sinha noted the ocean is no longer a safe zone. Admiral Arun Prakash highlighted the dilemma. If India was unaware, it questions U.S.-India trust. If aware, it suggests complicity. Analyst C.U. Bhaskar said the silence damaged India's credibility as a protector. Iran raged, calling it an atrocity against its guest. India's opposition accused Modi of abdicating national interests. The incident, amid escalating U.S.-Israel strikes on Iran following Modi's recent Israel visit, underscores strained India-Iran ties and highlights limits to Modi's guardian image. This sinking was unjust. A naval loss. It blew a hole in the narrative of India as the unchallenged guardian of the Indian Ocean. In a volatile world, claims of protection face harsh tests at sea.